Welcome all, and thank you for being part of this great team, the International Superstars team, where we are keen, we are careful to make sure that we support you to build your business to whatever the levels. At the beginning, it might not be very easy because you are still learning. But with time, if you keep on keeping on, I can guarantee you are getting there. Pierrot and I have been in this business for now 16 years. I can tell you we are still growing. So these trainings will help you to achieve your dreams at the long run. You know, it's not a microwave success. It takes time, but then you must be sure that you are facing the right direction, headed in the right direction. Today, ladies and gentlemen, our training is on the topic taking full charge of your business, or if you like, owning your business for guaranteed success. What I've seen is that there are people who join and within no time, they take full charge of their business. They use the motto, which I want you to write down, that if it has to be, it's up to me. Write that one, if possible, in capital letters. If it has to be, if I have to succeed, if I have to achieve my dreams, it is up to me. If it has to be, it is up to me. That's a very powerful slogan. Now, there are people who join and within their first 1 month, 1 week, 2 months, they are taking full charge of their business, and that helps you to avoid blame game, blaming your upline, close lines, everyone else except you. And so our today's topic is extremely helpful as far as building our business is concerned. At this point, I want to invite one of our leaders who is going to take us through that topic. And the reason why we asked her to take us through this topic is because she's one of the few members who took the business and ran with it with full responsibility, taking full charge of her business with the husband. And that has really helped her to build a strong team, and she's going places. She's an executive manager, definitely getting to director and wound team very, very soon. And this is none other than Alice Nyagowa. Alice, if you can hear me, please take it away and share the nuggets with us. We are ready to learn.
I can hear you.
Excellent.
Thank you. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you very clearly, and I can
Clearly?
yes, I can see you, I can hear you, and I can also see you.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can see you, I can
Hello?
hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, yes.
Take it away.
Okay. Thank you so much, my PT. Tonight, I'm super excited to be here. To all our members and to our guests who are in, speaking is Alice Nyagowa, who is an excited member of the New Life Company and the Superstar team. Alice Nyagowa is a wife, married to Amos Wasonga. And between us, we have 4 kids, and we thank God for that. Apart from that, Alice Nyagowa is a teacher. Currently, I teach at Orero Boys and an excited member of the Superstar team. I'm so happy to be here tonight. Actually, I joined the Superstar team and the New Life Company last year in October. And tonight, this month, I'm around 6 months old. And it means that at least I've learned something which tonight I want to share with all of you, because sharing is actually caring. So the moment you know, don't sit down with it. Share with your neighbor, share with anybody. Sharing is caring. So without wasting my time, allow me to go straight to the points which I want you to actually put down. Get a pen so that you can be able to put it down and implement it. I have 6 important points which I want you to put down. And I believe that at the end of the session, we are going to be blessed and so much educated. In order for us to be able to owning your business, like I said, I just joined in last year, October. And by the way, you are very lucky. If you are invited here, you are very lucky. You are able to see who is speaking. And somebody who has invited you, you know them. For me, Angel through Facebook who introduced me to this company. And I believed in her. And up to now, I've never regretted. So the first thing which I want us to be able to take note of is for you to be able to take full charge. Within those 6 months, actually, I've been doing so much so that I can be able to build my team and also move up. The first thing which I learned from my leaders is that there are 3 things. We have 3 daily habits which you have to actually put down and practice. Putting down is one thing and implementing is another one. So the first thing which I want you to do is doing the daily basics, which the New Life Company requires you to do. The daily basics which I want you to take note of, one is using the products from the company. My dears, let us become the product of the product of the company. Let us use the product. I know that we have the first thing which we need to do is to use the most important, the starter kit, that is the 3NN. When I joined, actually I was 98 kilos. I was so heavy. I was above my age. But within the first 3 months, I shed off completely. Shedding off completely the extra weight, the cholesterol, and up to now, right now, I'm 78 and I'm still moving down. So let us become the product, use the product. Let us use omega-3, which is very good. I just used the other time aloe vera plus. Wow. My friend, if you are here and you've never tasted that, you are missing a lot. Let us use the product so that we become the product of the product. To the farmers, the Super Grow is just marvelous. If you just apply it, people will run, coming to you, what have you used? So the products are very good. The products are working. Let us use them. That is the first thing. Use the product. Number 2, under doing the basics, the daily basics is that you share the product. The moment you get help, the moment you've been introduced to New Life, after that, share that opportunity. Share the product with your neighbor. Share with anybody. I started by saying that sharing is caring. Just go back to your contact list. Look at A to Z. Call them. Tell them that I've obtained a very good product, a very good company, which can be able to help us in utilizing our daily, using almost everything in our home. So use share the product. Tell them that you have a super toothpaste, a super organic toothpaste, which you can go to use. The LDC, very good. The insects which are troubling us within the house, we have Super 10. Share with them. And you will be able to see the result. It is really working. The moment you share, It is working. There are some people who really want to travel. The moment you share with them the opportunity which we obtain from New Life, my friend, they will come running into the business. In fact, a friend of mine told me, and I'm happy that she's also here, that no, I want to be part of that team. I want to be part of the team which is traveling. In fact, I started traveling before even making steps. The moment I joined by paying the registration money, I was just given a direct ticket to travel to Bomet to just be with the team. I was so much happy. And traveling is just good. We should not just be rotating within the same county. You are born in Homa Bay, raised in Homa Bay, schooled at Homa Bay, and now married in Homa Bay. My friend, let us share that opportunity. The moment you share, you are going to get prospect. You are going to get people who are joining your team. That is the first thing. Doing the basics which the company needs us to do. Using the product, sharing the product, and sharing the opportunity. Number two, very, very key. The number 2 point which we really need to put down is being consistent. Consistency. Dedicate at least 2 hours. And you're just required to talk, wasting a lot of time in Facebook, those 2 hours. And if you program yourself, you'll be able to realize that you have more than 2 hours, more than 2 free hours. So be consistent by calling each and every prospect you have. Call them on a daily basis. Say that within these 2 hours, I want to talk to 10 people from my contact. And you do that on a daily basis. Ensure that you are talking to these people. Apart from talking to your prospect, within those 2 hours, ensure that you are adding a new person into your contact. The other time I was just traveling to Mombasa, and a lady came in, was my neighbor, and we just started chatting from Kisii all the way to Mombasa. By the time we were separating ways, I already had her contact, and she's from me. So let us take each and every moment. Ensure that you are adding a new person into your list, and the ones you have. Some of us have never called all the contacts we have in our phones. Ensure that you spare some 2 hours within a day, just 2, and you'll be able to see that you have more than 2 hours. You have even 3, 4 hours just free where you need to relax. So as you are relaxing, be consistent in calling your prospect or calling somebody within your contact. The other thing which I've been doing and which I was told to do is that we should embrace the no. Embrace the no. If you call somebody and they say, no, I'm not ready, no, I'm not interested, that is okay. That is part of the process. In fact, I like it the way my PT Piaros put it some time back. She told me that, oh, just get used to the no's. And right now, I'm so much used. In fact, the people who said no the first time, some of them have joined. Some of them I'm still following up. So a no is part of the process. By the way, the moment you share something, people will either tell you that I'm interested, I'm not interested, no, just wait. So no is part of the process. Ensure that you embrace it. Don't be disappointed when somebody rejects the idea. Of course, when you share with somebody, there will be a yes or a no. So both of them are good. Don't be surprised that the 3 people you talk to, all of them are saying no. Don't be surprised. That is part of the process. What if the 3 of them says yes? So it is just okay. When they say yes, okay. When they say no, keep on recruiting more. Keep on calling more. When they say no, actually they are building you. They are making you to be strong and stronger. As they say no, ensure that you do one-on-one. Actually, it has really helped me. My president told me that, Alice, can you spare 2 hours? And then go and talk with that particular person on one-on-one basis. Sit them down. I remember the moment I received my kit and the literature material, I was so much excited and still excited, super excited. I just took all the materials and went to a friend. Nikamwambia, this time I've obtained something very good which just want to share. I just don't want to keep it. So that energy you obtain when you received your package, when you received your kit, when you received your ID, let that fire, let it burn, let it keep on burning. Don't suppress that fire. In fact, the networking process, it kills the person who gives up first. The first 2 months, first 2 weeks after registration, you feel like you are lost. You feel like, no, it may not come back. But I want to tell you that that is killing the weak version of you, and it is now growing, and it enables the entrepreneurial person in you to grow. The person who never gives up, even if a meeting is called and then no one shows up, you don't give up. The moment you call somebody and they say that, just give me a minute, I'm going to call you back, and they don't call back, you don't give up. That spirit should ensure that you ensure that it is growing and growing and growing. So to be consistent, after creating those 2 hours, go and talk to that person on a one-on-one basis. Don't feel disappointed. Just embrace that rejection so that you can be able to add more people to your list. Another thing which has really helped me and is really working is use of social media. My friends, social media is really good. It is advertising. Use your WhatsApp, because normally you view people's status. Even if you don't put yours there, you will be viewing other people. So as you view other people's status, also put yours there. A friend of mine just told me, why? You could have shared with me earlier about this super grow thing. And then I said, no, it is never late. So let us keep on using the social media. Share your product, share the opportunity, share what you have on your status, share in Facebook, and you're going to get more people. People will be asking you, what is this? How is it being done? And you'll be able to find that you are growing, and you're growing a team, and you're growing very, very fast. And within the first 6 months of you joining, those months are very critical. And the moment you make a step, like now, I was listening to my PT introducing me that I've really grown very fast. I was really thinking that I needed to double some, so that by then already I'm a director. That is the fact needed. Work with it. Ensure that brings you more people, and people will be asking, and then somebody asks, you explain, and the next thing they order, the next thing they tell, I want to be part of this team. Let us embrace them, because if we don't use it, and we are busy viewing their status, busy asking them, what is this? So let us embrace, place the super group, place the train, place the arthritis package on the WhatsApp, and people will tell you, my friend, I'm really suffering. Can I use this? And the moment they use, they'll be able to get help. No one has ever used our product. So share, they're going to, and the moment you climb up the ladder, my friend, the fire, that excitement will triple, not even doubling, will triple. And you'll find yourself up. So I want to tell you that let us embrace the social media. Another important aspect of growing up, owning up your business, is listening to your uplines. Let us be teachable. You find that you join the business, it is a system which is running. Somebody started from a distributor and now is a world team member and is doing very well, and you want to teach them you yourself. No, I thought if we do it like this, that is when I will be able to do this. Let us learn to be teachable. The moment the upline tells you that spare 2 hours and call this prospect, just do it. Be teachable, be a learner. Why? Because all of us are distributors, but the timing of us, the point at which the entry point of each one of us differs. There are some people, we have our uplines who joined some time back, 2010, 2008, some time back. When you listen to Pascal Lolo, you say that, oh my God, I'm going to make it. And when you listen to, for example, my president, a teacher, and I'm also a teacher, it really pushes me that if I've been told to do 2 hours, why not? Let me spare, because even for teachers who are in the house, you teach up to 4. From 4 all the way to 6, you are free. From 6 up to 8, you can be able to make some supper or some food. From 8 from 8 all the way to 10, you are free. So let us be teachable. Another thing is that we should be attend the training. When we tell you, when your downline, when your upline, sorry, when somebody who is senior in this company tells you that attend the Zoom meeting, my friend, there is power in training. People will say that, me, I'm an introvert. No one is born an introvert. No one. And the moment you listen to this training, you just find yourself talking. Like now, people are asking me, Alice, hey, now you're just sweet 16. What has happened to your weight? Kumbe, the other time I was just 16. I'm sweet 16. Why? Because I was listening. I've been listening to what the training has been, how the training has been going, and then doing what my uplines have been telling me. They have been telling me to use the product. I've been using the product faithfully. They've been telling me attend the Zoom meeting. My friend, even when I'm on a motorbike, I'm headed somewhere, I'll be on a Zoom meeting from 8 to 9. There's a time I was coming from Kericho and I was from the meeting. And it was really raining cats and dogs. By the time we were at Nyamira, it was raining cats and dogs. And I was in a public vehicle and I was on a Zoom meeting, my friend. Attend the Zoom meeting. There is power in training. It's going to change your mind. Again, on training, attend the physical meetings. Imagine if your upline can travel all the way from Nairobi to come and meet you. And then you are invited to just spend maybe 50 bob or 100 bob to attend a physical meeting. And then you say that, no, I'm occupied. No, the timing, mungeweka saa 8, mungeweka saa 4. So stop giving excuses. Attend the physical meeting. And there's a time I interacted with Grace Chege. one of our presidents here, and she told us that she would board a matatu, go somewhere, attend the meeting, come very fast back to work. Imagine you do away with lunch and you go attend the meeting 1 hour, 2 hours, and then you come back to work. And now she's doing very well. So if they did that and they succeeded, why not me? I've been telling myself that if so and so did like this, then why not me? I'm going to attend this physical meeting, whether it is in Bomet, Kericho, Nyamira, Nairobi, or even South Africa. I'm going to attend this physical meeting. It is going to change everything, all your perception, the way you think about life. Sometimes we've been just thinking of what will I do after retirement? But people are thinking of what am I going to do after work? I'm working from 8 in the morning to 4. Then after 4, what am I going to do? Do I just sit down there and idle? No, I'm going to do something. So do that something extra to put something on the table, to bring coin on the table. And my friend, it is really working. The Zoom meeting, please attend. This one, the way you are here, ensure that on a daily basis, listen to these teachings from somebody, from a president, from a director, from a manager like me, or even from a fellow distributor. Listen to those Zoom meetings. Very educative. Very educative. Attend the physical meeting. When they call for members training, be the first one. And you're going to see that your business is flying, not even running. Take full charge. Don't wait for your upline. You change your mentality. Stop thinking that you are employed in your life. No, you are not an employee. You are your own boss. Ensure that you
Sorry, Alice is.
ensure you do that. Is you.
Go on, you are back. Go on.
Are you still getting me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. We had lost you for a few seconds.
Oh. Okay. Yes. I was saying that we be teachable. The moment you see the results coming, it is because of you. Let us not hope that sometimes when the PT presents and the end month is 1.4 1.3 from her or some from them. Then have the urge to pull it up by doing the daily basics. And we are going to grow up just the same way our uplines, just the same way our presidents rose up. They didn't start from up. They just started down where we are. And by the teachings which they were given, they were able to rise up. I'm so much excited that from October last year, I've never regretted having joined the best team, having joined this company. It has really helped me. Me and my husband now, we are just being treated like we're just 16, sweet 16. He has lost a lot of weight. I've lost a lot of weight. And it is marvelous. When you go to the shamba, we work on our own. We work so much. So it is going to change. the way you take things. So let us ensure that we own the business. Ensure that you don't rely so much on your upline. If you need anything, if you give you the direction, but the moment you want to sit and say that, do this for me, do this for me, it is you yourself. And actually, I like the way you have to build it up. And I'm just going, as mothers, you supposed to be sitting on her own. But now, if the child takes a whole year without sitting down, my friend, you will even get bored. So let us sit down, let us learn to crawl, then let us stand and walk, and then run. Again, after running, you don't stop there, you fly. Within 2 years, people became directors within 6 months. Why not me? And I'm very sure, and above all, we place it in God's hand that by the end of this month, I'm going to be a director. Why not? If other people became directors in 4 months, I'm now 6 months. I'm even older in the company. So within these 6 months, it's just enough for you to become a director. It's just enough to become a manager within the same month. And I like the way our director in Kaplong, Chepkirui Janet, running with the business. Within no time, you are a director there. So let us do that. Let us look onto our uplines, ask any guidance, but then let us push. Somebody say that push, push, push until something happens. And then, as I wind up, somebody said, anonymous quote, that jealousy is the last class you attend. Sorry, not we. You attend before becoming a witch. I will clap for others. I'm not going to be jealous. I'm going to clap for others until my. So I want to challenge you that let us work so that people can clap for us. But even before they clap for us, I'm going to clap for them. We clap for them so that at least you're also pushed that if somebody has made, if so and so has made it to manager, I'm also going to follow suit. 6, sharing, using, and sharing the opportunity. Apart from that, being consistent in the business, we should embrace rejection. Don't fear rejection. Embrace it, kabisa. We should use social media. Use the social media to ensure that you advertise. Be teachable. Look onto your uplines. Anything they tell you, the nitty-gritties, copy that and do it. Implement it. Even if you don't trust, just implement it for a trial. Mindset. Don't be an employee in your life. Be your own boss. And with that, allow me to stop at that. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, my PT. I believe that somebody outside there is also touched. And the next time they're going to. Thank you so much. And may you have a fantastic night.
Wow, wow. Everyone on the chat down there, let us give it up for Alice Nyagowa. Alice, that is nothing but excellent. Excellent. That is what we call excellence. You've just done an amazing, amazing training that I personally am excited. I attended the training. I am super excited. Who can tell that Alice is just 6 months? This is what happens when you take the business so seriously from day one. And I know Alice is not the only one who is committed to taking this business to the highest levels. Oh my goodness. I've learned so much. Thank you for sharing such wonderful, life-changing nuggets. And what caught my attention most is that this started, owning your business started day one when you got your kit. No wonder you have grown so fast. And throwing yourself to doing stuff even before you are so ready. Keep going, Alice and Amos. We are behind you to really support and celebrate you. And looking forward to really seeing you on Saturday at this Rover Stanley Hotel, where you'll be enjoying what you really deserve. So thank you so much for that session. And did you just say that jealousy is the last class that one attends before they become a witch? Oh my. So let's not envy others. Let's not be jealous of the success of others. Instead, as she challenged us, let's keep clapping for others until it is your turn. You attract blessings when you appreciate the blessings of others. Nothing much to add to what she has shared with us. My only challenge to us is I know you've taken lots of notes, but the question is, are you willing to start working on what Alice has taught us tonight immediately with discipline? She talked of, hey, sacrifice your time. If it's 2 hours every single day, are you willing to start doing that tomorrow if it's not possible to start tonight? Guess what? There's no shortcut to success. Just do what she has taught us tonight, and you realize even greater success than she has done. So, thank you so much. We now want to get to the last and very short session, that is recognition, that will take just 5 minutes.